Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today's our topic is regarding another concept in C, that are the strings. What are strings in C? Ajukson video show basic concepts patlik you got important concept that is the string. String kya go? In C, what are strings? String is catches mana. In the previous video we have discussed 1D arrays, 2D arrays, everything about 1D and 2D arrays, everything about matrices we have discussed in the previous videos. So from today we are going to start another concept to discuss another concept in C, that is the strings. In this video we will discuss what are strings in C and how can we declare the strings in a C and how can we initialize the strings in C. So our today's topic are strings in C. आज एक सोन टॉपिक छो about the strings in C. तो आज से वीडियो में वो strings क्या गई तो कितने चे strings से declare करान तो कितने चे image initialization of strings का सान at compile time. That will be discussed in today's video. So what are strings? Actually strings are the array of strings are the array of characters. What are strings? Strings is the array of characters. Array of characters. What are strings? Strings are the array of characters. Actually, the strings is an array of characters. Already we have discussed array in the previous video. What are arrays? Array is a group of elements of the same data type. Group of elements of the same data type referred by a single name. That is called the array. Array is a group of elements एक ही किस्म के data type के हिंद और group या कोई नाम दिवान थे that is one array. तो क्योंकि ये जनवन में इस strings है, strings are actually array of characters. But here the data type is character. Here the data type is character. अगर तो याद है इसे initialization declaration of array कराने से उस लेखन तनु syntax उच्चु array so second data type array name and size. This is the declaration. This is the declaration of the array. It can say declare current of array. Syntax of declaration. General syntax show. ये गलत data type आसान, पाँच array name आसान, पाँच आसान size. तो array मुझे data type दिमाग character दिमो या float दिमो या double दिमो according to our need we are providing the data type, only data type. It may be either array, it may be either an integer, it may be a char, it may be a float. But in case of array we have taken key. In case of this string में क्या चु data type is always key. I can just how press आता तो इस अनुसार इस करते array karo declare where we are going to declare an string, sorry, when we are going to declare a string, the data type must be key. We cannot write any data type other than key. Strings much asa used to actually known strings are the array of characters. Actually she array of characters asan. So here the data type is always key. We cannot give any other data type. We can float after setting with this data type. We can double this case, we can int this case. Yes, we can data type key. And પછી array name. Array name है कुछ करते दिए. For example, name. Name took me out string names and size took me 10. This is the declaration of string in C. This is the declaration of string in C. By this way we can declare a string in C. First of all, we have to provide a data type. But we have to keep it in mind that in string the data type is always key. We cannot write any other data type other than key. उससे कौन अपनी data type care वाले लिखित की. String का मुझे press तो दूसरे data type हम साथे data type से sound that must be a key. This is the main difference between the array and the string. Okay, array मुझे से जवान कौन सी data type, character जवान, int जवान, float जवान as per our requirement. But here we are going to actually what are string are the array of characters. Character array of characters. Characters we have already discussed characters in the previous video. What are characters? What are character constant? That we have already discussed in the beginning. But here the data type in case of string is always key. Press data type I don't care. Name is optional. Now can't use it. Name and size. Size is there. How many characters you want to store. Character array must store current. String must character array that is accordingly we have to provide the size. Then it's just size. For example, you can the declaration of an array. Here I have declared a string, array not string, by name, having a name and having size 10. After 10 size. So internally, space can provide. It can string. So I want name should now take care. Odd 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10. Odd 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, now to 10. For example, with this declaration, the compiler, the memory manager will provide us the space for this string of 10 bytes of space. Odd 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, now to 10 bytes of the space. 10 bytes of the memory will be provided by, they will be allocated by the memory manager for this string. The byte of memory gets it. Care occupy 1 byte of memory. That means 10 bytes of memory. So yet is now that is the name. Yet array of characters, characterize it can get under memory allocate. The name of this array is, name of this string is name. Yes, now you have name. The name actually is name. Names current store base address. For example, agar address 100, yet has 101, yet has 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108 and 109. Go starting address which base address that is gets stored in this name. Actually, name of the string is the pointer to the array string. You see, name of something that's the pointer. That means it contains the base address of that string. Starting address here. That is 100. 100 is going to store in this name of the string. Okay, name of Munchu, it is also variable. It contains the base address of the string. You starting address, you get 100. But this 101 is off bytes. You get 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108 and 109. That means last one is 9. That means this is the internal pointer. It can array name shows an internal pointer. That contains the array name contains the base address of the array. In the same way, it is this string name contains the base address of that string. Starting address of that string. Here, name is the name of the string and starting address is 100. That 100 is going to be stored in this name, base address. And accordingly, by using these addresses, we can access any location. We can access the locations of the string. Now we're going to see what are strings. Strings are the array of characters. The array is already a group of characters. But what is the difference between the array of character? Yes, array character, for example, int, now here, a of 10, 3 another. What is the difference between this and this? This declaration and this declaration, what is the difference between? So you should say, here name is A, here is name. You can see A as now, you can see name as now. But it is an array of characters. That is called also a string. But difference is that अगर वुचो पुराने वीडियो पे नजर थ्राओ अच्छे already वोनमुत string a group of characters enclosed in a double quotes. What are strings? Strings are the group of characters enclosed in the double quotes. First of all, I hope that you have now understood how to declare a character string. How to declare a string. String kitken karos declare. Declaration is easy. First of all, we have to take the data type. Data type is always key. String data type to press. We have to keep in mind that the data type of a string is always key. And for the name of the string, name is constituted S1, A, B, C, D. But for simplicity, I have provided here name M. And 10 is the size of the string. How many characters I want to store. Makita characters of me store correct. It is a group of characters. Array of characters, group of characters. So, this is the declaration of an array. I hope you are familiar with the declaration of an array. Now, the name of the string contains the base address. That means the internal, the pointer. It contains the first address, starting address of the string. Now we will see how to initialize an array. String. How to initialize a string. A string can just initialize karan, which you can take here. Let's now name. Initialization. This is the declaration. Your declaration. Initialization. Which the initialization technique? Two ways are at compile. First of all, we will discuss the compile time initialization. How we initialize the string at a compile time. For example, you have to make here name 10 equal to Yousuf Yousuf. This is one way of initialization. This is a way, initialization करनी है. At the time of declaration, I am providing the data. I am also initializing. That means initialization and the declaration is going at the same time. Aki satchagasan. Declaration as well as initialization here takes place at the same time. Aki line में चकरान. यहाँ भी declaration, यहाँ भी initialize. जब से क्या गैस कम? One is गैस Y, then गैस O, then गैस U, यहाँ गैस U, S, U and F. Take care. Let's keep here. Last one here. /0. Here /0 gets atmosphere. Yeah, null character. That is one null character. Compile will automatically put null character at the end of this string. Can string check as Y O U S U F or Z 3 4 5 6 character means. Take care. That means one effect of byte Z 3 4 5 6 and last one, that is the end of the string. That will be put compiler itself at the end of the string. Go null character /0 exponentials. Null character. Null character is the end of the string. Yeah, one is end of the string. End of string. Go. Agar next, for example, message now function or Z 3 4 5 character. ठीक. जब साथ declare करें array, I have to declare a size 7. के का size का allow, byte allow for this null character. That means the array of characters, that means strings occupies one character more than the actual characters. One byte more. Byte से allow रखना. क्या खतरे? ये actual size है इसका strings. तन रखना allow. That for the null character. Can null character end of string khatar. What is a string? A string is a group of characters. A string is the array of characters ended by a null character. You see, null character string is the character array. String is the character array ended with null character. Yes, null character se khatam kartan. गो अगर मे पे फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मे लिखें केयर मेरे केयर नेम 6 टेक केयर आप में सोने Yousuf it will show me error क्या 8 2 3 4 5 6 मे कह 6 मगर मे गसन आसन 7 size between size को satisfied 6 but it must be a 7 क्या जी I'm मूजूब कि last one is आसान छु automatically the compiler puts the null character which shows the end of the string go end of string छावन consider go off आसान एक में allow यो तो size आसी 10 में off size allow करो declare at the time of declaration of a string we have to take care of this thing and this is one way of initialization of a string then we check back के लिए फाइल में जो फिकन या हम लिखना खाली y o u s u l actually ये नाम ची character है ना and उसके सामने ASCII value and that we have already discussed in the previous videos actually ASCII value are going to be stored inside the memory अगर इस ब्याह पे think care name of 10 for example equal to मैं जो लिखे 1 2 3 4 this is also correct ये छुट्टी है क्या है मैं 1 actually अगर it's decimal number it's integer 2 क्या है integer 3 क्या है मगर it is enclosed in these double quotes anything enclosed in double quotes are considered string by the compiler shall consider karan string that means the ASCII value of this will be so will get stored in the memory you get bilkul ke 1 2 3 4 and yet and get the end of the string क्या है मैं चाहिए थोड़ा double quotation में कौन सी चीज इंसान बताओ that is going to be considered string by the compiler should consider consider string so I can insert these numbers as well but we have to put them in a double quotes अगर मैं string बनाऊंगी ना मैं कहूँगा मुझे double quotes this is also a correct it is right it is fine it can have initialization okay block creation for example बना क्यों है care name 10 equal to dollar sign $, for example these are the special characters we can also put special characters as well इससे कुछ special characters दाखमुस है इससे कुछ space है but we have to put them in a double quotes that means anything what are strings are the group of characters enclosed in a double quotes and double quote means कौन सी चीजें था that is considered string by the compiler this is also correct initialization it can have initialize okay go block creation initialization is block creation for example मेरे को क्यों है care name 10 equal to y o u s u f ये साथ में जी लो दिस इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट मगर ये बिल्कुल के y o u s u f Yousuf this is also correct initialization but because we have already discussed in the previous video that this is a character constant. This is a characters in a single quotes are called character constant. In a double quotes called string. Here they are in a enclosed in a single quote, which is single quote means. These are a character constant. But अगर मैं as a string character से उसका as a string से इस्तेमाल I have to manually put here /0 as well. मैं चाहिए इतना /0 यहाँ में रहा हूँ. That means null character. Not तेल हुन अगर बस सोदे हाव फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये हम ये यूसुफ ऑटोमेटिकली ट्राई अथ मुझे नॉन कैरेक्टर नो नीड टू पुट मैन्युअली नो नीड टू एक्सप्लिसिटली to put explicitly null character. But अगर मैं ये हुआ ये अलग अलग कैरेक्टरों से हुआ initialization कर, then it is mandatory for me to put the null character at the end. क्या है ताकि so that the compiler will treat it as a string. ताकि इस compiler जो उसको treat as a string. Otherwise क्या सो treat as a characters. Are you getting? Okay. In case of this, अगर this can see initialization code, then it is mandatory for me to put the null character at the end. With an end. So, in rest of the chip, they contain some garbage value. So, it means that print get क्या है? You should compare it to your null character to gasan asmus this /0 to gasan. So, it considers it end of the string, and only Yousuf will get printed. So, the rest of these spaces contain some garbage value. Asmus for talking garbage value. Beyond by explain करें for example we can cover take here here name equal to assigning operator yeah it can space sir take here this is also fine. This is under क्या कैसे कहूँ YOUSUF पच्चीस स्पेस SIR सर मगर ये टेंशन में यह ब्याह का प्रॉब्लम ना करे I have to here specify size 11 क्या है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 with space 8 9 10 and last one is called null character and after range. This is also correct. This is fine. ये declaration it can have initializes certain correct. Different ways through which we can initialize the string at run compile time. वारिया यम तरीके यम से इस के ऐसा कोई string is initialize करे at run time. Next, for example, in C, string is not a data type. C does not consider string as a data type. You all found string is actually data type in C. Okay. It's a group of characters enclosed in a double quotes. It is not a data type. मतलब इतने float छो, double छो, int छो, char छो, white छो. These are data types in C. But yeah, array is a derived data type in C. But string is not a data type in C. It's a data type in C. Okay. But so that is why we are representing strings as a array of characters, group of characters. तवो च वजह कि इस सेपरेट डेटा टाइप सी में स्ट्रिंग के यो च वजह कि उस करा स्ट्रिंग रिप्रेजेंट एज अ ग्रुप ऑफ characters character array in C character array in C we have to take care of these things as well you just याद रखो this string actually data type क्या तो यो च वजह कि इस स्ट्रिंग करा रिप्रेजेंट एज अ array of characters तो यो सही फॉर्मेट स्पेसिफायर छु the format specifier is kind of int खतर छु अस लेखान percentage care खतर लेखान percent C float खतर छु format specifier %f इथे कैन छु string खतर छु format specifier %s what is the %s %s is the format specifier for the strings in C strings CS mun छु format specifier छु अनि खतर this %s is the format specifier in C. We have to take care of this thing as well. For example, अगर मैं लोग care name file equal to Yousuf, it is not good. It should सही initialization क्या है? Size जो 5 है, size जो 5 में होते हैं मतलब 8 2 3 4 5 6 that null character को 7 character लगा जरूरत space I want a space for 7 characters that I want a space of 7 bytes but I am specifying here only I am telling the compiler to allocate only 5 bytes बस तो 5 byte का then this is not a character declaration and initialization. You can care. Dog agar na put for example, care, name, yet an home size given. One can home on the home Yousuf. This is correct. Catch it. Compiler will automatically allocate the memory as per this size. Automatically, you can calculate. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one goes catch a string catch, it is in a double quotes. That was a string. The automatically /0 carry automatically by that means 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Automatically 7 bytes of memory will be allocated by the memory manager for this string. Then control means 7 bytes of memory. And this declaration is also correct. Agar we make one size, the get home data according to the data, according to the need of this data, according how much the data, how much the memory this data will occupy, that will be allocated by the memory manager for this initialized declaration. Okay, and this is I mean that this is correct declaration and initialization. Isha say declaration. Well, agar for example, मैं आपको इतना आप डिक्लेयर करना कह रही है कि यार name 10 equal to Yousuf. After from Yousuf. Back to the area care S1 of 10. But look at S1 of 10 which was name. Yeah, S1 is also name. This is not a good. This is wrong. It will show me error. This is a correct declaration. Catch it. But it is a character area. String of the Karan, it must got it. That can declare. Yes, we will Yousuf. But the dark array Karan, it is S1. Yes, now S1 should be now the one. Yes, 10 size. But one of the S1 is going to try user. That means yes, we will you name must be that means Yousuf also yes means copy. Can you see? Actually S1 is the name of the array. S1 is S1 is kind of 10. This is kind of clear is a declaration of an array. It's a character array banana. The character array name of the array yes asan check. So you can also left side witness can. S1 is because we cannot put a character array on the left side of the assignment operator. Secondly, use character name, array name. S1 is actually an array name. We cannot use the array name on the left side of this assignment operator. Secondly, use the array name. Okay. Array name is actually some group of characters, a group of elements. I got the element in group chassis. Second is assignment operator code side. Okay. So this will show me an error. These are some ways by which we can declare and initialize the array at the compile time. Hope now you are familiar with what are strings. Strings are the group of characters enclosed in a double quotes. Yeah, strings are the array of the characters and you do the null character. The declaration is same as that of the character array. The second declaration the initialization, different ways of initializing, how we can initialize the arrays, strings at the runtime that we have discussed. Hope you have now understood this concept. And inshallah, in the next video, we will discuss the two more functions: how to read the string, and print the strings, how to read and print the strings in C. That will be discussed in the next video. Till next video, take care. Bye bye.